So, good afternoon, welcome to the Trans-Pennine Trail, or part of it.
First proper video in a while. It's probably going to go under MLJ Explores.
Yep.
No road trip to it.
Yeah. So, basically, we discovered this place the other night when we found out about a tunnel, and we did book part of the trail in the dark and stuff, which we'll put the pictures up alongside part of this. But before we had a look at it, we realised, oh, it's quite a good trail to sort of walk and stuff, so we packed the car up today and we've decided to come and walk some of it. Hopefully you enjoy the video. Yep. And this is again slightly different. We're not so much driving this time, we're actually doing a fair bit of walking, so we hope you enjoy.
Right, we're coming up to the first checkpoint, let's say. Millicent is right behind me.
Yeah, I'm also filming.
Filming as well.
Both using the
iPhone 11.
Yes, we are utilising the iPhone.
Basically, what happened is this tunnel used to be a train track, and it got left to its own devices, got abandoned, and basically got filled in. We're just going to see if we can have a quick look inside of it. There is another tunnel next to it that they've built. Just to so people can still go through, but the original tunnel is now behind this. Let's see if we can get up and see what it's got to, see if we can even peer over the top. Oh wow.
It's full of rubbish.
Oh, you can't see very far, but that is it. So what would have happened back in the day was trains, right? Trains would have used to pass through this and connect all the way back down there with the line.
Yeah, and obviously that's the other tunnel, which is now used for pedestrian access. If I had my boots on and we had the relevant equipment, we'd probably be scrambling down into there, but I think it's blocked off at the other end.
Yeah, definitely it's blocked off at the other end by corrugated sheets of metal we saw in last time we came. I'm pretty much at the river, and it sounds like it's as it sounds like it's going pretty fast. So I think the answer to the question of have we gone over the stepping stones is a resounding no. Could be following that trail around there, could be further up there, but what we came for mainly. Trail, Millicent's dead ahead. The water is pretty loud, so I'm going to just shout a bit, and if in editing it turns out that I didn't need to shout, I'll just lower the volume a bit. But we've got to go past the farm now, and this apparently becomes a back lane. It is a public footpath, so we shouldn't have any trouble going this way. I'm not a big fan of how close to somebody else's house it gets. But we should be fine. Where is this going again, Millicent? I can't remember. Ah, yeah. The stepping stones that go across this river down there. Like I said, it all depends on whether it's too fast flowing, too swollen or not, but we'll have a cut and we'll come back in a sec, wherever we end up. Hello, Millicent.
Hello!
We've walked 15 hours since the last clip now, well, like 15 seconds. The track brought us out onto this back road. Now apparently we have to keep following past these farms before we get to the stepping stones. And to be honest, the website doesn't say what's past the stepping stones. It could be a big pot of gold, or it could be some more mud. But again, we'll do another transition and we will see you back on the other side.
We've just found the public footpath sign, so we are turning right. And we're going to go down across the footbridge over there, which should lead us to some stepping stones.
And we're going to try see if we can cross them. And like we keep saying, if it's too bad, we won't. But if it is,
we seem to be obsessed with these stepping stones at the moment. So that's a public footpath, shooting in progress. Does that mean we can still go down there?
Just means we might get hit.
Okay.
Just try not to get them headshot, otherwise I'll get more XP. Ugh. There's the rickety footbridge there. Mulston White on the other side. To be fair, the river's pretty wide, but it isn't very fast flowing, so we might be okay. Don't know how deep it is, that's the only problem. Right, we're still climbing. I cannot hear the river anymore, but the website that we're following tells us to go up this path. So we're just hoping we go up, and at some point further up, the path goes straight back down.
Yep.
So
walk on that side, mate. Just walk against the flow of the traffic.
Alright. Where is he? He's behind me. We made it to the top. I think it's all downhill from here, literally and physically.
Yeah.
That's the view we've got.
The pavement there, Jack used it like this.
Anything you want to add?
No, I'm a bit warm. My feet are a bit damp because I had this crazy idea just to keep my trainers on rather than putting my boots on, which I advise strongly against, especially during the winter months and when you're climbing up farm trails and stuff. I'm plastered in mud, but I'm happy.
And we're still looking for these elusive stepping stones, but I'm sure we'll come across them eventually.
I swear blind, I reckon Jack's taking me on a wild goose chase.
Oh, I'm taking myself on it as well then, because I'm walking the same distance as you.
I'm trusting Jack's questionable.
He's not trusting me, he's trusting the website.
I'm trusting Jack's questionable sense of direction.
Yeah, questionable is the key word there. Also, I think this is pretty much the highest point we're going to be at today, and that is the view we've got from at the top. It was definitely worth the climb. You get some fantastic views up in the Peak District. All the way
Quite in the Peak District, mate. We're on the edge of it.
right on the edge. It's pretty peaky. Right down there. In fact, I can zoom in. My phone does go that far. Let me just see. Yeah, right down there is where we just walked from. Actually, all them. That little settlement down there with a few houses, we walked down there, around those trees, up, past that, up there, and Milson's here. I think we're nearly there, guys. We're right on a sheer drop. We go straight down to the river. You go down there and you're definitely breaking a few bones. It's a pretty narrow ridgeway we've got to walk across. Don't really want to walk on that side. I nearly just fell as I said that. Don't really want to walk down that side because of how just muddy it is.
I've discovered the stepping stones, which we've been obsessing about through this entire video. God knows why. We are muddy. Well, I'm more muddy than Jack, jammy sod. But no, here we are. We're going to attempt to cross them. I'm going to make the judgment call, but see what happens. The river looks a bit fast flowing. My feet are covered in mud.
Attempt being the key word. Oh, Christ.
If we're going to go round, it's got to be this one. If I have my boots on, you're just better.
Oh! Oh, that's not too bad. Just good job the iPhone 11's waterproof.
Right.
Now, are you going to do it?
Yeah.
So if I quickly jump back over here and go up this bridge. Right, so we've had a bit of change of plan. I've taken all his belongings and his phone. I'm going to run! No, he's going to cross so he doesn't drop all his stuff in the river, his phone, and he's got all the dry equipment in the rucksack, so I'm taking the rucksack as well. So I'm just going to film him going across the bridge. Whatever you want. I think it's bad on my phone, I've had it. You're nearly halfway.
Hopefully I can do it.
Is it deep? How deep is it? See if you can figure out how deep it is. You coming back?
Yeah. It's far too slippy.
Okay, that's fine.
Jack's going to attempt try and beat my abysmal attempt to cross it. The stones are quite slippy and the water is actually quite deep. It's doable, but I just haven't got the adequate footwear on at the moment. So is Jack going to try and wade across, or is he actually going to try and... Stepping stone start there, mate. He's gauging the depth. This could be the next blooper. Next one for our blooper reel is on the first one. He's made it to the second. He's got a bigger stride than me, so he stands a better chance. He's got the second. He's got the fourth. Oh, it's on to the fifth. It's that gap, in it. He's doing it. Halfway across. He's going to put me to shame. Like I said, Jack's got longer legs than me, so he's got the advantage. If he falls in now, it's going to be biscuits. And he's done it. I think it's pints on me tonight. Well,
So we did it. The whole point of the video was to follow the trail. Nearly 3 miles we followed it for to get some stepping stones, and for one of us to do it. Doesn't matter which one, but one of us did it. So the video did have a payoff in the end, and it wasn't just left empty. Millicent is busy sorting out the route. We're home for walking. Now it's just a race against the sun. We've got half an hour. The sun sets at 4 o'clock. We've got half an hour to get back to the car and get to the next place where we're going to film.
yeah, and we've also got to get petrol in the meantime, so it is literally going to be a race against the sun.
Yeah, so this could be the end. It could also not. There could be some just little driving clips.
Could be a bit of driving, and hopefully, if we can get there in time, we're going to take a bit of a funny way. We did it the other night in the dark, but we're going to a place called Windy Top, which is like the tip top of the M62 motorway. But there's a bridge that goes over the motorway. It's part of another Pennine Trail. So what we're going to do is, if we can get there before sunset, we're going to try and walk to the get parked up, walk to the bridge, get some shots of the motorway and how high up we are. Yeah, it's the highest motorway in Britain, so that's our aim. We're going to try and get there before the sun drops or sunset. It's a race against time. Let's get yomping. Let's go walking.
Right, back in the car.
It's now a race against the sun to get to Windy Top. Now we're going a bit of a abnormal way to make it even more of a challenge.
There's not going to be any talking, we're just going to play some driving clips because there are some pretty cool views. We hope you enjoyed the whole video itself. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and we will definitely see you in the next one.
Yeah, and we will see you at hopefully Windy Top. We'll have some pictures at the end there.
Goodbye.